Hi, Days fans. It's Sunday, December 6th, and I just want to start off by saying thank you guys for the nice, lovely birthday messages. Susan, it was really cute, those 2 cards you made. And also, Dawn, you were the first person to send me a message on Facebook. I really appreciate it.
Tomorrow's my birthday, by the way, but you don't have to send me any cards at DaysTalk at Gmail. No, just kidding.
Shameless. Alright, so I want to start off by saying I am sure as I can be that Melanie and Mia are either going to be sisters or they're going to be kind of raised, from here on out as sisters. Because I think Carly truly believes Mia is hers, but it's going to turn out to be Melanie. Just like on Another World. I've said that 47 times. This is the 48th time. Go look it up on YouTube, people. I'll do it. I'll put a post up.
It
was Jenna and Lorna and Felicia, and it was awesome.
I want to know who the father is. Separate fathers?
Probably.
Maybe common father?
No, I think that only one of them is probably going to be Carly's daughter, but she's going to think one is for a while and get all bonded with her, and then it's going to turn out to be the other one.
Oh. So you don't think they're sisters?
But they're going to be raised as sisters because Carly's going to kind of bring them both into her fold. They're both motherless right now. So she's going to think Mia's hers for a while, then it's going to finally turn out that it's really Melanie.
Oh, okay.
So Mia and Melanie will both be treated as daughter figures to her and therefore sisters to each other.
I was hoping that we found out this week about Melanie's parentage, but...
Why would it come out already?
I don't know,
Have you been hit in the head?
No, I just started seeing signals that it was going to come out.
Alright, I had to talk about the funny humor, haha, of the day. Philip and Bo were awesome yesterday. Philip... when he said he needed some positive feedback and hope, and I'd also like to hear the darkest hour is before dawn. We just said it like real under his breath, and it was hilarious. And then when, after he and Nathan have their little, 3 rounds at the Bo's house, and then Bo and Philip are at the Brady pub, and Philip's like, God, those horns are kind of judgmental, don't you think? And Bo says, no, Pope's always been warm and forgiving.
So lots of scenes.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was. So, we always complain there were no scenes with Mia and Melanie. Now it seems like every scene, both of them. And, like when Carly bumped into Melanie and spilled hot coffee on her.
I know that.
God, Melanie's got it out for she hates. Didn't she kick Carly out?
Yeah, I don't want this to sound like the Molly Burnett show or anything, but I love her. And when she's like, when she sees her in Maggie's house, and she's like, "Don't hurt me, don't hurt me."
Speaking of Maggie, lots of talk of tragedy coming down the pipe for Maggie. Mickey.
They showed the old Mickey.
Yeah.
So I wonder if he's going to come around for like some kind of Christmas episode just to like finally write him off but for once and all, because I think the writers figured out that all the replacement Mickeys weren't doing any good. So maybe they're going to ask, what is his name? John?
You know what will help with the pain? Drinking. Heavily drinking. Maggie.
Are you speaking from experience, honey?
No. I wasn't drinking. I don't drink to cure that pain.
But
for
what
Maggie,
do you drink to cure, honey? What are you trying to... whatever. Pooya.
Anyway.
So.
What else came out? Ari finally told Gabby.
Oh, yeah. Well, she didn't have much of a choice, because Gabby... This is Gabby whispering. Everybody knows you're a drug dealer.
We need to go outside.
She's like pulling her out. But... so back to the Mia and Melanie thing, I have often thought recently that Melanie is going to be the next Sammy. We once thought that about Chelsea. Chelsea was like a troublemaker, yada yada, and we thought she was being groomed to take over Sammy's place now that Sammy is like the new Marlena. But I think it's Melanie now.
They make them good too quickly. I mean, they start out bad, and you're like, yeah, we got a new Sammy replacement. They're grooming Chelsea, and then they make them all good. Like Chelsea, she was ruined.
No, but Melanie, and I think Melanie and Mia are going to be like Carrie and Sammy. They need the little sisters that are fighting, getting along, bonding, yada.
So who's going to be the new Sammy?
I think it's going to be Melanie, but Mia will be like her little sidekick sister thing.
Was Sammy ever as good as Melanie is right now? I mean, did she ever go through that phase? I mean, she is now.
Oh, well-behaved as
yes,
Melanie? Well, no, Sammy was pretty naughty.
Like, Melanie's saving people's lives behind their back.
Yeah, I'm just saying that level of star, I think that we're going to see.
So Nathan and Melanie broke up.
Oh, and I have to say, okay, I'm not really a huge Nathan fan, but I am a huge Mark Hapka fan. He's hilarious. But Nathan, I thought he was really good in those scenes yesterday when he's like, you know what, be a man. Nobody likes to hear that. Be a man. And Philip was acting like a real freaking jackass, I thought.
I didn't think so. I thought he was acting confident.
He was acting cocky.
Yeah.
I didn't like that.
Hey, when you're fighting over Melanie...
And you know what? Philip could really use a haircut.
Oh, I know. He went from the Duran Duran look about 6 months ago, and I think finally just the response was overwhelming. It's like we gotta cut that Duran Duran crap out. And now he looks like I don't know, Ricky York or whatever.
Who's Ricky York?
You know that he did the boxing movie. Mickey Rourke. That's
God, honey, you're dating yourself. Yeah. Please, you're embarrassing me.
He just came out with a movie.
JB's so excited because on Saturday and Sunday, yesterday and today, we are only 9 years apart. But starting tomorrow, we're going to be 10 years apart again. Okay, so Nicole, I thought, now of course she's already woken up and talking, but I thought maybe they'd slip her into a coma long enough to have her baby. But when she says, where's Sydney? And EJ's like, where's Sydney? Yeah. That's what I'm going to ask you.
Yeah, he's going to kill her.
Yeah. Oh, I love those scenes where he's like, I'm going to kill you. And Sammy's like, EJ.
Sydney is keeping Toasty warm in the basement of the dungeon. God, she's got a lot of company down there, I think.
So let's talk some more about the previews.
They got so many babies on there. They got a nursery program.
Ari calls Brady, and she's like, I need to talk to him. He's like, now's not really a good time. I'm at the hospital with Nicole.
Oh, yeah.
That's not going to go over well. But I know I really need to talk to you. What's she going to tell him?
I don't know. She dumped him.
I love you. I don't care that you really want Nicole. I can't even imagine.
He doesn't really want Nicole.
Oh, and then Stefano. I think he's going to try to rope in Rafe and say, listen, he says in the preview, what do you think's going to happen when this baby comes back? Let me show you a little picture. You are going to be out of here while EJ and me reunite. So he is going to try to lure Rafe in to help him keep this baby away from Sammy. And Rafe, if he falls for that, I told you guys, I said the only way... God, you think we live right next to the airport. We don't live right next to the airport either, by the way. God, this is making it sound like our house is, the property right near the airport's always really cheap. We're nowhere near the airport.
Hold on. Baggage claim will be at Carousel 4, baggage claim.
Alright, this is important. So, the only way that everybody's going to kind of forget the whole Johnny conception is if Rafe does something bad enough that makes EJ look like the good guy. And this is what it's going to be. Rafe is going to help Stefano keep that baby away from Sam. No, I can't even believe it.
I don't know.
We still
have some unresolved business with Rafe.
Yeah.
The whole
Emily Hudson. Maybe she's in the dungeon too.
Something, but that's sort of like been pushed hush hush for a while, and that could blow up in his face. Sammy can pull that out whenever she wants to get rid of Rafe.
All right, so we're gonna wrap it up. I've been promising you little tidbits of our love saga day to day, and today, December 6th, what I was doing 7 years ago, I had to go to a wedding by myself, as it was in the single days, and I was asking every guy there, what should I do? JD gave me a card. I was planning to give him a card, but now he gave me one first. What should I do? It was so stressful.
Yeah. You didn't have to do anything. You just fell right into my trap.
Oh, whatever. It was my trap.
No, it wasn't.
Okay, the couple that watches Days Together.
Stays together.